Welcome, hospitality heroes. This training video is to connect your Cloudbeds property management system to the JENIE platform. Now imagine a world where your guests become your sales team. JENIE, the next-gen travel booking agency, is here to revolutionize your property listings. Get ready to dive into this transformative integration. Let us get you connected to Cloudbeds, so let's get started. To begin, you first need to log into your Cloudbeds account. Once you are logged in, find your profile icon in the top right-hand corner and select it to bring up your management menu. Next, locate the distribution menu to access your channel management tools and click that distribution item to open the distribution page. This is your launchpad to connecting with JENIE. No access? Pause here and have your admin grant you the appropriate access. I will be right here when you get back. Okay, now that you got distribution access, good deal, now you're basically the Indiana Jones of channel management now. Find the Add Channel button on the distribution page to explore connection options. Click Add Channel. Now you should see a new page which allows you to search all the different channels available with Cloudbeds. You can also get to this page by clicking the Discover menu option. Search for JENIE in the search box. When you see the option for JENIE, go ahead and select it to begin the setup process. To get the channel enabled, first you need to click the Enable Channel button located on the channel page. If you, for some reason, have already connected JENIE at a time before, you might come across this page asking for your hotel ID and password. If you happen to come across this page option, just go and click Next Step. Okay, the first step in the process is room mapping. As you first initiated your connection to JENIE, this has automatically pushed your room types to the JENIE platform. Cloudbeds and JENIE will do its best to try and map the room types between systems. Here's your chance to review and determine if there were any errors in the initial room mapping. You will want to go through each Cloudbeds accommodation and compare to the JENIE channel accommodation. Make sure you review all the notes from Cloudbeds. One important note is Cloudbeds highly recommends mapping only one channel room type to one matching room type in your Cloudbeds. Once you believe your room mapping is complete, go ahead and click Next Step. Okay, now that we have your room types mapped, the next step is to apply rate plans to those room types in JENIE. On this page, you have your room types in a list from the previous step. You will now need to go through each room type and apply a single rate plan. You can start with the first room type by clicking the Configure button next to the corresponding room type. After you click Configure, you should see a screen slide open to provide you mapping options. Here you will see the list of your rate plans you have created in Cloudbeds on the left, with the mapping options for JENIE on the right. The base rate is the standard rate you have set up in Cloudbeds before any discounts. This will most likely be the only rate you will want to match with the channel. In order to set up your Cloudbeds base rate with the JENIE default rate, you will select the default rate plan in the channel rate plan. This will take your base rate for the selected room type and apply it to the default or base rate in JENIE. At a minimum, all your rates in JENIE will now be set to the base rate for this room type. If you would like to offer discount rates in JENIE, you would then align the discount rates in Cloudbeds rate plans with the channel rate plan accordingly. By matching the discount rates, JENIE will offer those discount rates on its platform. If you prefer not to offer discount rates on JENIE, then just simply map the base rate to the default rate and you're good to go. Now just click Save and close the window. From here, you will continue to match each of your room types with rate plans from Cloudbeds to the rate plans in JENIE. Once all your Cloudbeds base rates and/or discount rates are mapped, you are done. You might get a notification icon shown here in yellow which says some rates are not mapped. This is simply alerting you that you have not mapped all your rates besides base rate in Cloudbeds. You can ignore this notification if you do not plan on mapping discount rates or other rates you want mapped to JENIE. Once you have all your room types mapped, simply click Next Step to proceed. Okay, now that your rooms are mapped with rate plans, the next screen is where you can make adjustments to the rates you post on JENIE. If you wanted to adjust the rates up or down in price from your rates mapped from Cloudbeds to JENIE, this is the location you would make those adjustments. Here you can see the list of room types you have mapped in JENIE. You can use the fields on the right to either input a price increase or decrease, or you have the ability to input a percentage increase or decrease. Simply input the dollar or percentage amount you would like to change into the corresponding room type. To change from dollar or percentage amount increase or decrease, you will use the drop-down menu next to the input field. If you do not want any changes to the rate displayed on JENIE, you would just leave everything zero. Once you are set on your base rate adjustments, click the Continue button to proceed. Okay, you are all set. But before we go, let's go over a few management and channel alerts you might see on your channel connection. First thing is you should see the channel is now enabled with a green icon. You also have two buttons on the top right. Here you have the option to disable the channel and the ability to do a full refresh. If you want to disable the channel, you would simply click Disable Channel. A full refresh is something you can do to re-push the initial data of your property data to the channel. This would be used if you are having any rate discrepancies or if you would like to remap more or different room types into JENIE. Please see Cloudbeds documentation for more information regarding a full refresh if you have further questions. Below, you will see some warnings on each step. Under base rate mapping, you might see a warning, Unmapped Rate Plans. This is simply alerting you have not mapped all rate plans and can be expected if you did not map all your discount rate plans. Under base rate adjustments, you might get a blue message saying no adjustments entered if you left all your base rates adjustments with no adjustments. This summarizes the channel connection with Cloudbeds. We want to say thank you for connecting your property to JENIE. Please give 24 hours before your property will be live on JENIE. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@jenie.com and we will be happy to look into any issues. We are excited to start paying your guest. JENIE was built with the property manager in mind, and we look forward to working together. Have a wonderful day.